Sunlight spills across the wooden floor. A quiet morning behind the closed door. Steam is rising from a warm ceramic cup. The peaceful world is slowly waking up. But outside, the bus brakes hiss at the curb, keys jangle, phones buzz, the whole block starts up. I let it all blur under one last breath, then fold it away and leave the noise to rest. Turning the pages in the morning light. Everything feels soft and everything feels right. Lost in a story where the shadows fade. In this peaceful sanctuary we have made just pages in the morning light. Dust motes dancing in the amber glow. A gentle breeze that whispers sweet and low. Finger tracing on the textured paper sheet. Finding calm where quiet moments meet. Turning the pages in the morning light. Everything feels soft and everything feels right. Lost in a story where the shadows fade. In this peaceful sanctuary we have made just pages in the morning light. Softly turning, softly drifting. Morning light, peaceful and still. Close the book now, rest in the quiet. Soft light on the table, coffee breathing slow. Pages waiting quietly for somewhere we can go. Morning slips through the curtain line, drawing gold across the page. I lose the hour, I lose the noise, in a story soft with age. Your name is not written here, but I find you in between. Every sentence feels so warm, like a half-remembered dream. And the world outside keeps moving, but I don't need to run. With a cup beside the open book, I'm closer to the sun. Coffee beside the open book, a quiet place, a softer look. I turn the page and breathe you in, like light beneath my skin. Nothing loud and nothing new, just this room and thoughts of you. Coffee beside the open book, and time slows down again. Pencil marks on chapter 3, little lines I wanna keep. The rain begins its gentle song while the city falls asleep. I don't know where the ending goes, I don't need to know today. Some stories are better read when they take their time to stay. And the world outside keeps calling, but I let the moment be. With a cup beside the open book, I come back home to me. Coffee beside the open book, a quiet place, a softer look. I turn the page and breathe you in, like light beneath my skin. Nothing loud and nothing new, just this room and thoughts of you. Coffee beside the open book, and time slows down again. Let the afternoon fade slowly, let the shadows cross the floor. Every word becomes a window, every breath becomes a door. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need to chase the day. In the silence of this small room, all my worries drift away. Coffee cooling by my hand, one more line I understand. Softly, softly I remain, listening to the rain. Coffee beside the open book, a quiet place, a softer look. I turn the page and breathe you in, like light beneath my skin. Nothing loud and nothing new, just this room and thoughts of you. Coffee beside the open book, and time slows down again. Coffee beside the open book, the rain outside, the quiet nook. One last page before I close, a little piece that no one knows. Quiet chair by the window, soft light on the floor. The world is moving gently, but I don't need more. Morning leans against the glass with a pale and golden glow. I sit where all the hours pass, a little calm, a little slow. The pages open in my hands like a place I used to know. Every word becomes a path where quiet feelings grow. I don't have to hurry, I don't have to choose. In this room of tender silence, there is nothing I can lose. A quiet chair by the window, a book upon my knees. The sunlight falls so softly through the curtains and the trees. I breathe in the stillness, let the morning settle down. A quiet chair by the window is the safest place I've found. Coffee cools beside the page, a pencil waits nearby. Dust is floating in the light like little stars that never try. The city hums beneath the day, but it feels so far from here. In every line I read again, my restless thoughts grow clear. I don't need an answer, I don't need a sign, just the sound of turning pages and this peaceful heart of mine. A quiet chair by the window, a book upon my knees. The sunlight falls so softly through the curtains and the trees. I breathe in the stillness, let the morning settle down. A quiet chair by the window is the safest place I've found. Maybe peace is something simple, not a place so far away. Maybe it is one warm corner holding me through the day. Let the clouds move slowly, let the shadows cross the wall. Here inside this quiet moment, I am not lost at all. One page. One breath, one light, one rest. Softly, slowly, I come back to myself. A quiet chair by the window, a book upon my knees. The sunlight falls so softly through the curtains and the trees. I breathe in the stillness, let the morning settle down. A quiet chair by the window is the safest place I've found. A quiet chair by the window, soft light on the floor. The world is moving gently, but I don't need more. Soft pencil on the paper, a line I wanna keep. The room is quiet and tender, the morning moves in sleep. I write a little note beside the page, a thought too small to say. The sunlight rests upon my hand and slowly fills the day. The words are simple, warm and still, like footsteps in the rain. I underline the quiet parts I wanna feel again. Nothing has to hurry, nothing has to shine. Every gentle sentence finds a place in time. Notes written in soft pencil on the side of an open book. Little pieces of my heart in every line I took. I don't need a louder world, I don't need to know the end. Notes written in soft pencil bring me back to peace again. The coffee cup is cooling down beside the window light. The curtains move like whispered words across the page in white. I keep the lines that feel like home, the ones that make me stay. Somewhere between the chapter breaks, my worries drift away. Nothing has to answer, nothing has to call. In this quiet corner, I can hear it all. Notes written in soft pencil on the side of an open book. Little pieces of my heart in every line I took. I don't need a louder world, I don't need to know the end. Notes written in soft pencil bring me back to peace again. Maybe this is how I heal, one soft word at a time. A tiny mark beside a page, a peaceful state of mind. Let the outside fade away, let the minutes come and go. Here with all these quiet notes, I am learning to be slow. One line, one thought, one breath I forgot. Softly, slowly, I return to what I know. Notes written in soft pencil on the side of an open book. Little pieces of my heart in every line I took. I don't need a louder world, I don't need to know the end. Notes written in soft pencil bring me back to peace again. Soft pencil on the paper, a line I wanna keep. The room is quiet and tender, the morning slows down. Soft light falls without a sound. Pages open, coffee cools. I forget the world outside. Morning leans across the floor like it has nowhere to go. Dust is dancing in the air, moving quiet, moving slow. There's a book upon my knees and a pencil in my hand. Every line I read becomes a place where I can land. I don't need to run today, I don't need to chase the crowd. Here inside this little room, even silence feels allowed. In the room where time slows down, I can breathe without a sound. Every worry fades away like the turning of a page. In the room where time slows down, I am safe, I am found. With the sunlight on the ground, I let my heart settle down. Coffee circles on the desk, a quiet mark the morning made. Curtains move like gentle thoughts in a soft and golden shade. Outside, life is passing by, cars and voices far away. But the words beside my hand ask me kindly if I'll stay. I don't need a perfect plan, I don't need to know the way. Here between these open pages, I am slowly feeling okay. In the room where time slows down, I can breathe without a sound. Every worry fades away like the turning of a page. In the room where time slows down, I am safe, I am found. With the sunlight on the ground, I let my heart settle down. Maybe peace is not a dream, maybe peace is something small. A chair, a book, a quiet light, a softer way to hold it all. Let the hours stretch and stay, let the noise move far from me. In this room of simple things, I remember how to be. One breath, one line, one page, one light. Slowly, softly, I come back to my life. In the room where time slows down, I can breathe without a sound. Every worry fades away like the turning of a page. In the room where time slows down, I am safe, I am found. With the sunlight on the ground, I let my heart settle down. In this room where time slows down, soft light falls without a sound. Pages close, the coffee cools, but peace is still around. Between the lines of you, I found a quiet place, a little light, a softer room, a memory I can trace. I opened up the book today, where the morning shadows lay. The words were simple, warm and clear, but somehow you were near. A sentence held me for a while, like your familiar smile. I turned the page, but still I knew I was reading into you. Not every word is spoken, not every heart is seen. Some feelings live in silence, somewhere soft between the lines of you. I find a little peace, a quiet kind of tenderness that lets my breathing ease. Between the lines of you, the world becomes less loud. I sit beside the window light and let my heart slow down. The coffee cools beside my hand, the pencil marks where I began. A folded page, a gentle sign that something still is mine. Outside the afternoon moves on, but here the feeling lingers long. Every chapter, every view brings me closer back to you. Not every road is open, not every dream comes true, but some small part of comfort still finds a way through. Between the lines of you, I find a little peace, a quiet kind of tenderness that lets my breathing ease. Between the lines of you, the world becomes less loud. I sit beside the window light and let my heart slow down. Maybe I don't need to say the things I could not say before. Maybe love can stay this way, like sunlight on the floor, soft enough to let me read, warm enough to help me stay. In the silence of this room, you don't feel far away. One word, one light, one page, one night. Softly, slowly, I let go and hold you close. Between the lines of you, I find a little peace, a quiet kind of tenderness that lets my breathing ease. Between the lines of you, the world becomes less loud. I sit beside the window light and let my heart slow down. Between the lines of you, I close the book halfway. Some memories are quiet rooms where gentle feelings stay. Warm dust in the library air, soft light resting everywhere. Pages breathe and shadows stay in this quiet part of day. Old books sleep along the wall, holding stories small and wide. I walk slowly through the rows with a peaceful heart inside. Sunlight falls in golden lines through the window, thin and fair. Little worlds are floating by, warm dust in the library air. Nothing here is rushing, nothing needs to speak. Every silent corner gives the calm I seek. Warm dust in the library air, a quiet light, a wooden chair. I turn the page and disappear into a place where I can hear. Every breath becomes so slow, every thought begins to clear. Warm dust in the library air makes the world feel soft and near. Pencil notes from someone else fade beside a gentle line, like a voice from long ago meeting quietly Footsteps pass and fade away like a whisper down the stairs. I keep reading safe and still in the warmth. The silence wears. Nothing has to answer, nothing has to shine. Somewhere in the stillness I come back to time. Worn dust in the library air, a quiet light, a wooden chair. I turn the page and disappear into a place where I can hear. Every breath becomes so slow, every thought begins to clear. Warm dust in the library air makes the world feel soft and near. Maybe peace is hidden here between the shelves in afternoon, in the hush of turning pages, in the sun across the room. Let the hours move gently, let the outside fade away. I have found a softer rhythm in this golden quiet day. One shelf, one line, one breath, one sign. Soft light, still air, I am here, I am there. Warm dust in the library air, a quiet light, a wooden chair. I turn the page and disappear into a place where I can hear. Every breath becomes so slow, every thought begins to clear. Warm dust in the library air makes the world feel soft and near. Warm dust in the library air, soft light resting everywhere. Pages close and shadows stay in this quiet part of day. I keep reading till the rain begins. Soft clouds gather at the window again. The afternoon is quiet now. A book is open on my knees. The curtains move without a sound, like whispers from the trees. A cup of coffee growing cold, a pencil resting by the page. I lose myself in gentle words and slowly leave the day. The sky is turning softer, the room is growing still. I hear the first small raindrop fall across the windowsill. I'm reading until the rain begins, letting quiet pull me in. Every page, every line slows the turning of my mind. I'm reading until the rain begins, where the peaceful hour lives, with the sound against the glass. I let the whole world pass. The city fades to silver blue, the streetlights blink before the night. I turn a page and think of you in the calm and fading light. The rain arrives like something kind, not too heavy, not too loud. It washes all the noise away and wraps the room in clouds. No need to hurry forward, no need to speak too soon. The story and the weather are singing the same tune. I'm reading until the rain begins, letting quiet pull me in. Every page, every line slows the turning of my mind. I'm reading until the rain begins, where the peaceful hour lives, with the sound against the glass. I let the whole world pass. Maybe comfort sounds like rain falling softly through the blue. Maybe peace is Let the evening settle down, let the shadows fill the room. I'm safe between the words and the quiet afternoon. Rain falls, page turns, soft light still burns. One breath, one line, this room is mine. I'm reading until the rain begins, letting quiet pull me in. Every page, every line slows the turning of my mind. I'm reading until the rain begins, where the peaceful hour lives, with the sound against the glass. I let the whole world pass. I keep reading as the rain comes in. Soft clouds gather, and I breathe again. A sentence I wanted to keep stayed with me softly, like light on the page, like a quiet memory. I found it halfway through the book, a simple line, a softer look. It didn't try to shine too bright, but it held me in the morning light. The coffee cooled beside my hand, the room was still, the world felt kind. I read the words a second time and felt them settle in my mind. Some words don't need to be louder, some truths don't need to run. They find you in the silence and warm you like the sun. A sense I wanted to keep folded gently into me, a little place where I could breathe, a quiet kind of remedy. A sense I wanted to keep soft enough to let me sleep. When the world feels wide and deep, it brings my heart back home to me. I mark the page with careful hands, like saving footprints in the sand. A pencil line, a tender trace of comfort in a quiet place. Outside the window, daylight passed, the shadows moved across the floor, but I stayed inside that single line and didn't need to ask for more. Some words become a window, some words become a chair, a place to rest the tired parts you didn't know were there. A sense I wanted to keep folded gently into me, a little place where I could breathe, a quiet kind of remedy. A sense I wanted to keep soft enough to let me sleep. When the world feels wide and deep, it brings my heart back home to me. Maybe I was waiting for something small and true, not a voice to change my life, just a line to carry through. Let the pages turn slowly, let the quiet fill the room. I have found a little peace in words that softly bloom. One line, one page, one breath, one place, soft words, still light. I feel alright. A sense I wanted to keep folded gently into me, a little place where I could breathe, a quiet kind of remedy. A sense I wanted to keep soft enough to let me sleep. When the world feels wide and deep, it brings my heart back home to me. A sense I wanted to keep stayed with me softly, like light on the need much at all. The room is warm with afternoon. A book is waiting open wide. The dust moves slowly in the light, like little clouds that drift inside. I hear the floorboards softly sing underneath a careful step. Every sound becomes so small, every thought begins to rest. Nothing here is hurried, nothing here is loud. I can feel the silence gently settling down. Soft footsteps on wooden floors lead me back to something more. Not a place I have to chase, just a calm and tender space. Soft footsteps on wooden floors in a room that feels like yours. Every page and every line makes the quiet feel like mine. A pencil rolls beside the cup, the coffee cools an amber light. The curtains breathe against the glass as day begins to turn to night. I read a line and let it stay, like a song without a sound. In the softness of this room, all my worries loosen down. Nothing needs an answer, nothing needs to shine. I am here and breathing, one slow word at a time. Soft footsteps on wooden floors lead me back to something more. Not a place I have to chase, just a calm and tender space. Soft footsteps on wooden floors in a room that feels like yours. Every page and every line makes the quiet feel like mine. Maybe peace is walking slowly through an ordinary day. Maybe comfort finds a rhythm in the things that never stay. Let the shadows move across me, let the evening softly fall. In this room of little sounds, I can finally hear it all. One step, one page, one breath, one shade. Soft floor, warm light, still heart, quiet night. Soft footsteps on wooden floors lead me back to something more. Not a place I have to chase, just a calm and tender space. Soft footsteps on wooden floors in a room that feels like yours. Every page and every line makes the quiet feel like mine. Soft footsteps on wooden floors, a quiet sound behind the door. Pages close, the shadows stay, and peace walks slowly through the day. The bookmark we left behind still waits between the pages. A little piece of quiet time held softly through the ages. I opened up the book again where the afternoon had stayed. A folded corner, pale and thin, like a memory we made. The room was warm, the light was low, curtains moved in blue, and somewhere in those quiet lines I found a trace of you. Some things don't disappear, they only turn to gold, resting in the gentle places that the heart still holds. The bookmark we left behind keeps a moment safe inside, between the words, between the light, where our quiet days still hide. The bookmark we left behind feels like peace I almost knew. I turn the page and softly find a little room for you. The coffee stain beside the text has faded into brown, but every line I used to love still knows how to slow me down. I hear the rain against the glass, a tender, distant sound, like footsteps from another time, still walking softly around. Some words become a shelter, some memories become air. Even when the story ends, a part of it stays there. The bookmark we left behind keeps a moment safe inside, between the words, between the light, where our quiet days still hide. The bookmark we left behind feels like peace I almost knew. I turn the page and softly find a little room for you. Maybe I don't need to go back, maybe I can let it be a gentle mark inside a book, a softer part of me. Let the evening close the window, let the shadows cross the floor. What we left between the pages doesn't hurt me anymore. One page, one sign, one breath, one time, soft light, still rain, I remember without pain. The bookmark we left behind keeps a moment safe inside, between the words, between the light, where our quiet days still hide. The bookmark we left behind feels like peace I almost knew. I turn the page and softly find a little room for you. The bookmark we left behind still waits between the pages, a little piece of quiet time held softly through the ages. When the lamp turns golden and the daylight fades away, I keep reading softly at the ending of the day. The afternoon is folding down, an amber on the wall, a quiet book upon my knees, a shadow growing tall. The window holds the fading blue, the room begins to glow. I turn a page and breathe it in, a little warm, a little slow. Nothing needs to hurry now, nothing needs to stay. I let the evening find me in its gentle way. When the lamp turns golden and the room feels kind, every restless thought I had begins to leave my mind. When the lamp turns golden, I don't feel alone. With a book beneath the quiet light, this small place feels like home. A coffee cup beside the page has cooled into the night. The pencil marks the lines I loved in soft and silver light. Outside, the city lowers down, its voice becomes a hum, and somewhere in the silent words a softer peace will come. golden and the room feels kind. Every restless thought I had begins to leave my mind. When the lamp turns golden, I don't feel alone. With a book beneath the quiet light, this small place feels like home. Maybe comfort is this simple, maybe peace is not so far. Just a page beneath my fingers, just a light like one small star. Let the day fall gently from me, let the shadows softly grow. In the warmth of this quiet corner, I remember how to slow go. Light one page, soft breath, still shade. Night comes, I stay in this room. I'm okay. When the lamp turns golden and the room feels kind, every restless thought I had begins to leave my mind. When the lamp turns golden, I don't feel alone. With a book beneath the quiet light, this small place feels like home. When the lamp turns golden and the daylight fades away, I close the book so gently, holding peace from the day. Halfway through a gentle chapter, soft light resting on my hand, the story moves a little slower, like it knows where I should land. I'm sitting where the shadows fall across the wooden floor, a quiet book, an open page, and nothing I need more. The afternoon is breathing low, the curtains softly sway. Each line becomes a little road that leads me through the day. I don't need to reach the ending, I don't need to know it all. Somewhere in the middle, I can hear the silence call. Halfway through a gentle chapter, I am learning how to stay. Let the pages turn slowly, let the hours drift away. Halfway through a gentle chapter, where my restless thoughts grow mild. In the quiet of the story, I become a little child. A pencil mark beside a phrase keeps something warm and true. The coffee cools, the daylight fades, but I keep reading through. There's comfort in the simple words, there's shelter in the lines. A little room inside the book where I can rest my mind. I don't need a louder answer, I don't need a brighter sign. Just the sound of turning pages and this peaceful heart of mine. Halfway through a gentle chapter, I am learning how to stay. Let the pages turn slowly, let the hours drift away. Halfway through a gentle chapter, where my restless thoughts grow mild. In the quiet of the story, I become a little child. Maybe life is not a race, maybe healing takes its time. Maybe peace is found between one soft word and one soft line. Let the evening come in slowly, let the room turn warm and deep. I will stay inside this moment where the quiet learns to keep. One page, one line, one breath, more time. Softly, slowly, I stay here, I stay near. Halfway through a gentle chapter, pages turn slowly, let the hours drift away. Halfway through a gentle chapter where my restless thoughts grow mild. In the quiet of the story I become a little child. Halfway through a gentle chapter, soft light resting on my hand. The story moves a little slower, like it knows where I should land. One more page before sunset, soft gold across the room. The day is slowly leaving, but I don't have to move. The window holds the evening light like honey on the glass. I sit beside the quiet chair and let the minutes pass. A book is open on my knees, a pencil by my side. The world outside is turning low, but I feel calm inside. Nothing needs to hurry, nothing needs to end. I'll stay here with the silence like an old and gentle friend. One more page before sunset, before the night. Let the words move slowly through the fading light. One more page before sunset, where my restless thoughts can rest. In this quiet little moment I remember what is best. The coffee cup is almost cold, the shadows cross the floor. I read the line I loved again, then turned to one page more. The sky is soft in peach and blue, the room begins to glow. Somewhere between the book and dusk I learned to let things go. Nothing needs an answer, nothing needs to stay. The evening finds me gently and carries me away. One more page before sunset, one more breath before the night. Let the words move slowly through the fading light. One more page before sunset, where my restless thoughts can rest. In this quiet little moment I remember what is best. Maybe peace is not forever, maybe peace is here and small. A quiet book, a golden window, a softer way to hold it all. Let the daylight close around me, let the silence fill the air. I have found a simple comfort in the time I spend right here. One page, one line, gold light, slow time, soft sky, still room. I breathe, I bloom. One more page before sunset, one more breath before the night. Let the words move slowly through the fading light. One more page before sunset, where my restless thoughts page before sunset, soft gold across the room. The day has almost ended, but peace is staying too. The book so slowly, but I keep a little more. The evening rests against the glass in quiet shades of blue. The pages settle in my hands like something warm and true. The coffee cup is empty now, the pencil marks remain. Every word I carried here has washed away. Keep on searching, I don't need to roam. Somewhere in this quiet ending, the last line feels like home. The last line feels like home, like a light I've always known. After all the turning pages, I am not alone. The last line feels like home, soft and steady in my chest. In the silence after reading, I have found a place to rest. The lamp is golden, low and kind. The shadows gently stay. The world outside is softened down. The corner of my heart where the gentle words still shine. A little peace, a little breath, a little borrowed time. I don't need a perfect answer, I don't need to know. Some endings are a doorway to the calm we carry home. The last line feels like home, like a light I've always known. After all the turning pages, I am not alone. The last line feels like home, soft and steady in my chest. In the silence after reading, I have found a place to rest. Maybe every quiet story leaves a window in the mind. Maybe all the words we needed were the ones we learned to find. Let the night come in softly, let the room grow still and deep. I will hold this gentle feeling as I drift towards sleep. One line, one light, one breath, good night. Book closed, heart still, soft peace I feel. The last line feels like home, like a light I've always known. After all the turning pages, I am not alone. The last line feels like home, soft and steady in my chest. In the silence after reading, I have found a place to rest. The last line feels like home, soft light fading on the floor. I close the book so slowly.